enemy review, boop, 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 ding. It's time for the review of BOFURI. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Like, comment, and subscribe. After an enthusiastic invitation from her best friend, Kayate Honju reluctantly agrees to try the New World Online, a very popular VR MMO game played by thousands of people across Japan. Naming her in-game character Maple, she sets out on a journey as a complete novice to such games. She accumulates all of her stat points into vitality designed to not get hurt, hence the title. With not a single point in any other stat, Maple has extraordinarily high defense, but she can't move quickly or hit hard. This doesn't end badly for her, however. Due to her high defense stat, Maple acquires overpowering skills such as total defense, poison immunity, and devour. These skills, along with the incredible powerful items she attains along her way, allows her to obliterate most enemies in a single hit after only playing for a few days of this game. Maple claims third place in a server-wide event, getting a reputation as a player who is both unkillable and obstructively powerful. Despite her overpowering character, Kayate has much to learn. As she progresses through the game, she meets new friends and acquaintances, helping her complete new levels and events. Through all her adventures, she may even pick up some crazy skills that exceeds all expectations, even her own. This anime has 12 episodes. It premiered January 8th, 2020 to March 25th, 2020. It has been announced for a second season. It is based off a light novel. It is action, game, sci-fi, adventure, comedy, and fantasy. 23 minutes per episode, and this is rated PG-13. Now, I would recommend this anime by a very close friend of mine in my anime club at school, so I was very delighted to jump into the series as a whole. It does go with that feel of like Sword Art Online and the addition of that, but this time they're not stuck in the game, which I love. I am very curious because of the storyline itself of a complete character who has no idea of video games as a whole, and just jumping in because her friend constantly begged her to come to this game. So, when I have the fun of it, especially when she has no idea what she's doing and she puts all of her stat points, and I mean every one of them, into her defense, which is not bad, but you think you would spread them all around, tell your other stats to make an easy character. But if you're a complete novice or noob to virtuality games, that's to be expected. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers the game Dragon Fable or Dragon Quest when you're allowed to put stats and you're only given a certain amount. Now all stats go to defense for most people if they don't play it well and try it as well. But but our protagonist here, especially naming her character Maple, so you can see where I'm going with this with her character name. When you start watching this anime, it's very cute. The art style is very nice, and it's not heavy in the game itself. And she's placed in, like, the character is very helpful to Maple, especially if she's given this reputation to be a very unkillable character. The plot element of the story is very simple. Maple is OP, point blank and simple. For a person who's never played this game before, she's clearly OP, and not in a bad way. This is a girl who has not entered the world game before. With the help of some new friends, she kind of navigates it, and with her defense levels as high as they are, it's gonna be an interesting ride for all the characters that she's involved and the friends, because the plot is very short and simple. The young girl gets in a game and she likes it, and it doesn't have an overcomplicated plot where you don't seem to follow what's going on. The plot is very straight and simple. It's fun, it's hilarious, and the more plot elements that are dive into this anime as a whole, it's just lovely. You'll see Maple have insane power defense, create a guild, and basically every enemy she encounters, she just KOs over in one hit, which is pretty impressive for a game based on like a virtual reality. And I have to say, at first it struck me as something very intriguing, but also, not something I would watch on a daily basis. And my friend actually slid it in there for my recommendation for me to watch, and honestly I was thoroughly impressed. I literally watched all of this within the span of like 2 days, because college student, have to do work, have to be a good student. With it being 12 episodes 20 minutes, it was actually a pretty good series too. I overall enjoyed, especially all the voice actors who bring these characters to life, and basically Maple's like friends and guides in this series as a whole. It was really well written. The characters were all fleshed out really well, I feel like, and I am excited for season 2. I can't wait for it to come out. And also, guys, you have pets in this, apparently, in this virtuality game that apparently Mabel was all for, because I will give you a little teaser. She does get a pet, and I'm assuming you know where the pet will be named based off of her name in the game. And also the other character that she supports and meets along the way, they also have interesting stats, to say the least. But this game is like, and this anime incorporated into one, where this girl just max out her stats because she doesn't want to get hurt. It's very interesting, to say the least. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love this anime as a whole, and the pure friendship bond of these two friends just bonding over the rest of the game, that one friend went into another. And plus, also, why not introduce your friends to the game to see if they like it or not? You get the bond over it, chat about it, you discuss strategies and plans how you're going to beat a level or an event. I think it's a good way to show people of interesting hobbies that would never delve into the aspect of video games to actually give it a try. And I think also, along with character development, the scenery, and the intro of all this anime is very good, and also it's very lighthearted than the normal route we're normally seeing from like Sword Online, where the players can't get out, and then from, I think, Hack Route, also where the player is in the also losing their memory. But back to this one, I think this is an enjoyable anime that anyone can dive into, especially if they're not big of a gamer but they want to slowly delve into it. This anime can be for them, how to easily ease their way into it and just have fun, because this anime is all about making a guide, a guild with people, having fun, and just having cool adventures along the way. I really thoroughly enjoy it, and I can't wait for season 2 of it. Thanks for tuning in this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did recording it. I seriously check out this anime. Don't forget to comment down below if you have any more suggestions for me that you want me to review. And then don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more contents and more videos in the future. And I will see y'all soon. And thanks for watching. Until then, bye.